In continuing coverage as we lead local today, earlier this week, the town of New Salem issued a boil order for their drinking water after being contaminated by animals. KX News' Mary Gutenkopf paid a visit to the town to see how the residents are adjusting with the new restriction.
It's mind-boggling.
People thought it was a hoax, so the question was, is this for real? Or is this a joke? No, it's not a joke. It's true.
Mayor Lynette Fitterer says it all went down the evening of April 10th.
The way we found it, is Midco divers were just performing a regular maintenance on the water reservoir, and that's when they discovered the breach.
A small hole in the water tank allowed animal contamination, creating a big issue for the town.
The rumors obviously began to start around town, as far as, when we say there's critters in there. The hole is small, like I said. It's not a big gaping hole, so we don't have cats or dogs, or things like that. It's very small vermin and probably very small amphibious.
On April 11th, the entire water storage tank was drained and a boil order was put in place for the town of New Salem. The town is now slowly adjusting to the new restrictions, with stores filling their shelves with bottled water and ice. For the food industry, safety protocol has ramped up.
You deal with normal microorganisms, bacteria, and things like that on a daily basis. And we're always sanitizing anyway on a daily basis. But when it comes into your water supply system, you got to do something to try to alleviate any and all possibility of transferring that onto the food and again out to the public.
We've been in every morning super early boiling water just to make sure we get our triple sinks filled, our sanitizer buckets filled, and we get everything sanitized and wiped down properly. So it's been really early mornings and late nights, that's for sure.
Daily routines at home have changed as well.
It takes dishes to a whole new level at home because you've had to boil the water, it's cooled, and then you got to reboil the water to have hot water. And I did dishes last night and it took me 45 minutes where normally I'm done in 15.
You go to take a shower, brush your teeth in the morning, you don't even think about it. And then it's like, wait, like I did that this morning, let me go get a bottle of water so I can brush my teeth. Like I would have never thought that would be something that we would have to worry about.
Now the cleaning and disinfecting process will begin, and it won't be a quick fix, as the water needs to be chlorinated and held for 24 hours after the tank has been completely filled.
It's a 440,000 gallon tank. So obviously it's going to take some time to fill, days to fill.
City officials are asking for patience from New Salem residents.
We're hopeful that the water samples can be collected probably the middle of next week. And then after that, we still have to wait until it passes the lab tests and we get the clearance from the North Dakota Department of Health before we can lift the boil order.
In the meantime, the community is rallying together, with many rural residents turning on their taps for the town.
It's just kind of nice to see how a small community can really put that into action and be there for one another.
Mayor Fitterer says this isn't anything the town can't handle.
We can overcome anything here in New Salem. We have a lot of things that go on here and people adapt real quick.
Reporting for KX News, I'm Mary Gutenkopf.
Mayor Fitterer is hoping the boil order can be lifted by the end of next week. We'll continue to keep you updated on this story as we hear more.